こんばんは、未来の歯科医師、井上圭介、デンティストドクター K です。今日もよろしくお願いいたします。本日はですね、シンガポールに、学会に行ってきた時にですね、ある機会というかチャンスをいただきまして、ドクターユーエンチュ先生ですね、右から2番目の先生ですけど、彼のオフィスに見学に行かせていただいて、さらにですね、そこでインドの方だとかカナダの方だとかいろんなところからまた見学に来てる先生たちと、なんていうんですか、コミュニケーションを取る機会を作っていただいて、そこでちょっと日本の我々の学会を代表して私の方からプレゼンをさせていただくという機会をいただきました。ですので皆さんこういった形でですね、見学をした後ですけども、皆さんでいろいろそれぞれのですね主張を話し合いながらですけども意見交換させていただいてということで、本当にいい機会が得られました。で、特に最後にちょっと紹介しますけど、私がずっと会いたかった先生ですね、教わりたかった先生に今回お会いできましたので、すごく良かったなというふうに思っております。ではですね、ここからちょっと。
Introduction of the root gear model. There is a reason for everything Dr. John Yu said. And my family were clockmakers. So the root gear model works like clock gears. If maloclusion gear, so if one gear stops, another one before it is called. We go back to step by step to find the first broken gear. So that gear is called the root gear, root reason. So what is the before gear? So root gear model, I explained 4 steps. Step 1 is the baby front teeth become to adult teeth. You know, of course, tooth size is genetic. It doesn't change. Almost twice big size. But jaw size is environmental. It can grow. So if the jaw doesn't grow, teeth don't fit. So that's the start of crowding. So malocclusion is the undergrowth of the jaw. This idea is called orthotropics. So, is the modern human jaw getting smaller? So it's an environment or something, or we always need braces for crowded teeth. Why is it happening? What is making our jaw shrink? Let's think about that. Why small? So why doesn't the facial growth gear work? Dr. John Lee says answer the tropic premise, lips together and teeth together, tongue on the roof of the mouth. This is the key to facial growth. That means the low tongue posture and the open mouth posture, therefore craniofacial disorder. So, step 2. And children, so open mouth posture and the low tongue posture, children don't open their mouth on purpose. Some child before and after treatment. This is the before treatment, this is the after treatment, same patient. So after treatment, the mouth is closed. Why? After training, oral myofunctional therapy or something, or because now the child can breathe through the nose. Mouth breathing was the real reason. This is the mouth breathing, this is the nose breathing. So, and 4 genetic, the 4 categories. So, final step, step 4, understanding craniofacial disorder for airway. I studied about airway from your book many times. And people facial growth create a health airway. This is a health airway. Craniofacial disorder reduce space for the tongue And this narrow and compressed airway, breathing, so breathing and sleeping and eating become difficult, may lead to sleep apnea and swallowing problem. So craniofacial disorder lead to airway narrow. So airway narrow causes many problems. Eat and pronounce and sleep and development and TMJ and oral posture, something. So it is a connection. So, and sleep disorder affect learning behavior and development. Sharon Moore's book, The Sleep Wicked, I explain this. Our society translated and published the Japanese edition. This is the Japanese edition. So she spoke at our second NPD conference with over 1,000 attendants. First conference is Audrey Yoon came to Japan, and second is Sharon Moore, and third next year, please. Thank you. And if we can't breathe or sleep well, humanity may not survive. Maybe mutation creates a new airway. This is a new airway only in breath. Eating and speech is a mouth, but we can count on that. The answer is prevention. Dentists must take the lead in preventing malocclusion. So this is a short movie. Process simple and clear. And we use digital tool to collect clinical data. We focus on teeth and tooth alignment and facial structure and airway. So we gather data using iOS and facial scan and CBCT diagram data, and we integrate the data and analyze it with AI. So we use the media to explain airway problems to patients. This includes 3D airway data. This is AR, this is VR. So like a water slider by airway, very interesting. So we use AR, VR, 3D printing. And these two help us assess and explain the airway clearly. And we start by observing facial features, and monitoring craniofacial growth is essential. We use data tool to collect this data. In the past, we used a 2D two-dimension image, but now we can evaluate in 3D, three-dimension data. So it's very easy to explain for patient. Narrow airway and this is very crowded. And this is we compare facial growth before and after treatment. We use data 3D face data. This shows how the face grows and changes over time. Please look. This is before and this is after treatment. Yeah, we use digital data. And Japanese people, everybody very shy, and almost Japanese people cannot speak English. It means they cannot understand English. So we can't study from English. So we want more knowledge. So we want to study more, but we can't understand English. Maybe you know, and very shy Japanese people. So please welcome to Japan and let's study together and global learning and collaborated. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago, we come to Japan and we studied or Tantai or Daily or something from you. Thanks very much. So finally, my philosophy. Do you know lifesaver? I'm a lifesaver. I work as lifesaver in summertime, only summertime in Japan, but I never rescued a drowning person. I don't work, but I worked. Lifesaver prevent drowning before it happened. So dentists should prevent problems before they start. We use the root gear model to find the cause, and we build evidence through our academic society. You aim to help children breathe, sleep, and growth. Thank you very much.
Of course, you first time yeah. But I think every time I listen to you, I learn more and more, and really appreciate the whole society, putting all this into very clear steps. I think.
So, excuse me, please. It's okay for
yes.
そうですね。井上先生の話を聞くたびにいろいろやっぱこう影響を受けてますということで。
So I think this work, especially when you use the digitization and visualization. When I was in your clinic to see the printed model, I think it's a very straightforward message to the patient and the parents.
特にやっぱそのデジタルを使ったりその視覚化することでその、3D でモデルを使ったりっていうことはやっぱ患者さんにものすごくやっぱ強いメッセージになっているのでそこがすごくいいなと思いました。
So actually, I do have the ray face, but I haven't been using it. And now, yeah, you give me a good reason to start again.
でまあ実際レイフェイスのフェイススキャナー持ってるんですけどあんまり使ってなくてでも今日の講義を聞いて使い始める理由ができました。
Yes, and I think yes, I am ready to not only hopefully not just lecture, but there will be more opportunity that we can arrange so that I can go over like a research student, yeah, going together with your big group so that we can have more opportunity to discover more that we should do for our patient.
でやっぱ今日の講義を聞いて、井上先生のグループと一緒にやっぱりいろんなことを勉強し学んだりで、いろんな新しい発見をしていきたいっていう思うきっかけが今日できました。
But I think in this room, that's the reason why all our colleagues are here also. I think we have good opportunity to do even more. Maybe.
はい、ということでいかがでしたでしょうか。その後ですけども、こちらの女性、インドでですね、8クリニックを開業されているというですね、インドは口腔筋機能療法をやられている歯科医院がもうほとんどないという中で、その中でしっかりと啓発をしてですね、院をたくさん作ってやっていっているという素晴らしい先生でした。そしてこちらですね、今回一番私がこれまでいろいろお会いしたいなと思ってた小児歯科のね先生なんですけど、ちょっと読みにくい名前でも私もちょっとはっきりと読み方がわからないですけどね、ラミレスっていう先生ですかね。この方と出会えることができて本当に嬉しかった。いろいろプレゼンに対してですねお褒め言葉をいただいて、今度日本にちょっとお呼びしてですね話を聞きたいなというふうに思ってますので、日本の皆様楽しみにしてください。では本日これでおしまいにさせていただきます。ご視聴ありがとうございました。バイバイ。